red foxes have red, black, and white fur in their coats, but a few red foxes don't have any red fur. These foxes have black, silver, or golden coats.
Wow, foxes sure are pretty animals.
Oh, hey everybody! Today, Corky and I are learning all about foxes.
Yeah, and we even put on fox ears and fox tails. We're learning about red foxes. Show them the book.
Yep, this book is about red foxes, but we were also reading a book about Arctic foxes.
Those foxes are white in the winter.
Yep.
You know, I was wondering why in a lot of stories the foxes are the bad guys. They call them sly foxes.
Yeah, there are a lot of stories, especially older stories, where the foxes are the bad guy. I think that's because foxes are really, really smart animals. They're really quick to figure out things. It's really hard to keep them out of somewhere that they want to get into. And so because they're so smart, and they used to kind of sneak into people's chicken coops or in their duck pens or geese pens and steal people's animals to eat, to feed their families, then people call them sly.
Oh,
But they're just like any other animal. That's just what they eat.
yep. And there are lots of books now that have foxes as the good guys, like Fox and Socks. That's one of my favorites.
Me too.
I wish I could talk to a real fox.
Me too, Corky. I wonder if one of my friends is nearby. Maybe he would come and tell us about foxes.
Oh, yeah. Who's your friend?
Well, my friend is Mr. Fox. Let's see if we can call him. And you guys can call him with me. Ready? Here we go. Mr. Fox! Mr. Fox!
Oh, wow! A real Mr. Fox!
Hi, Mr. Fox.
Hey Corky, hey Ms.Lana.
Wow, I love your red fur.
Thank you.
Where is your tail, though?
I had an unfortunate accident, so I don't have a tail, but most foxes have nice, bushy tails.
Oh. Yep. Well, Mr. Fox, do you know anything that we could do to learn about foxes?
There's a game that we can play.
Oh, I love games.
Me too. Hey, do you guys want to play a game with Mr. Fox? Can you tell us about the game, Mr. Fox?
Sure. The game is called What Time Is It, Mr. Fox? And for this game, I'm going to be Mr. Fox. And one of the most important rules is everyone playing the game will ask, what time is it, Mr. Fox?
Oh, I think we can do that, can't we, Corky?
Yeah, we just say, what time is it, Mr. Fox?
And when you ask what time it is, I'm going to say a time, like 3 o'clock. And then everyone playing the game is going to take that many steps toward the fox. And they're going to count it out loud.
Oh, we know how to count out loud, don't we?
Yeah.
So it's important to count out loud so that the fox can hear you, because on the last count, he's going to turn around, and if he catches anybody moving, they have to start over.
So we have to freeze after we say the last number?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, I'm good at freezing.
So, the game goes on every turn, everyone asks what time it is, and eventually the first person that actually gets to Mr. Fox gets to be the new Mr. Fox, and they win the game.
Cool! Do you guys want to play What Time Is It, Mr. Fox with us? Come on, let's go play!
What? Is somebody gonna play a fox game? Ooh, I wanna play too.
What time is it, Mr. Fox?
3 o'clock.
1, 2, 3. What time is it, Mr. Fox?
It's 2 o'clock.
1, 2.
I caught you, Ms.Lana.
Oh man. Okay, go back to the beginning.
What time is it, Mr. Fox?
It's 4 o'clock.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got you, Mr. Fox!
Oh, Corky, you won the game.
Yay, Corky! Yay, I get to be Mr. Fox next time!
Hey, and this game reminds me of a song I know about foxes and counting. Do you guys want to go sing a song about foxes with us? Great, let's go!
Oh, I love to sing, especially about foxes.
Little foxes, all lined up in rows. Little foxes, bushy tail and black nose. Little foxes in orange, white, and gray. Oh, I love those little foxes, they just want to play. Just then, one little fox darted off into the trees. Swish, swish, swish. Now how many foxes do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Little foxes, all lined up in rows. Little foxes, bushy tail and black nose. Little foxes in orange, white, and gray. Oh, I love those little foxes, they just want to play. Just then another one darted off into the trees. Swish, swish, swish. Now how many foxes do you see? 1, 2, 3. Little foxes, all lined up in rows. Little foxes, bushy tail and black nose. Little foxes in orange, white, and gray. Oh, I love those little foxes, they just want to play. Just then another one darted off into the trees. Swish, swish, swish. Now how many foxes do you see? 1, 2. Little foxes, all lined up in rows. Little foxes, bushy tail and black nose. Little foxes in orange, white, and gray. Oh, I love those little foxes, they just want to play. Just then another fox darted off into the trees. Swish, swish, swish. Now how many foxes do you see? Just 1. Little foxes, all lined up in rows. Little foxes, bushy tail and black nose. Little foxes, in orange, white, and gray. Oh, I love those little foxes, they just want to play. Just then, the last little fox darted off into the trees. Swish, swish, swish. Now how many foxes do you see? No more foxes. Little foxes, all lined up in rows. Little foxes, bushy tail and black nose. Little foxes in orange, white, and gray. Oh, I love those little foxes, they just want to play. Wow, that was a lot of fun today, singing with all the foxes. Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Thank you for singing with us, Mr. Fox. I had a lot of fun today learning about foxes.
Me too. I'm so glad you came today.
Bye, Corky.
Bye, Mr. Fox. Hey, Miss Lana, can we go finish reading our stories?
Yeah. Come on, everybody. Let's go.
I want to hear a story too.
Corky, did you have fun today playing games with Mr. Fox?
Yeah, and I liked singing the song with all our fox friends too. Can we read that other book about foxes? The one where he jumps?
Yeah, it's called Fox and the Jumping Contest. I hope you guys had fun today. And don't forget, you can check out these books too at the Carroll County Public Library.
Yeah, maybe we'll see